Contenders, Zidov Dominic makes his way to centre ring to a bit of Jamie Foxx and Kanye West. One of the real personalities in the Contender Asia series, Zidov Dominic of Croatia and Switzerland. And he gets to take on the rampaging mad dog Eli Madigan here today. The mad dog Eli Madigan makes his way to centre ring. Have a look at the stare there from Zidov. He said in his pre-fight interview that he has come to knock out the mad dog Eli Madigan. Easily said, but very, very hard to do. Madigan comes into centre ring, and the Mad Dog is ready to throw down with our first Contender star. At Evolution 14 at the sold-out Chandler Arena in Brisbane. The biggest crowd in Australian Muay Thai history have turned out to see the stars of the world's most watched reality television show. Aslan Magomedov there in the corner of Zidov. Meanwhile, the team from Maddox Gym in the corner of Eli Madigan. We are set for 5 by 3-minute rounds at 72.5 kilos, middleweight division, under full Thai rules, knees and elbows, all the good stuff. The voice, Michael Chiavello, Mark the Hammer Castanini with your inside. And Eli Madigan opens up like a house of fire. Left hook outside thigh kick, front kick from Eli.
Well, this bout sponsored by Triple M. And of course, DNA Audio and Wacko Wholesale Cars. We thank all those great sponsors for being a part of the Evolution series.
Outside thigh kick, and Zidov is getting beat into the punch here in the first round.
Well, Eli Madigan is certainly looking on tonight.
Nice right hand from Eli. Zidov in some trouble. Eli unloading on him. The big kibosh from Madigan. Zidov forced to cover up. He's taken more punishment than a bondage parlor here in the first round as Zidov. Oh, and he's hurt his leg.
Just kicked at the check of Eli Madigan. Fully loaded the kick and just smashed his shin on shin. And he's certainly done some big damage to his leg.
This is game over for Zidov.
8.
Standing count here from the Murph. Zidov has injured his right leg, and Eli is nasty. He'll go after it now. Big right hand to the kisser, outside thigh kick. Zidov having trouble standing on that right leg, eats the front kick, foot in mouth. The big kibosh again from Eli. But look at the heart on Zidov, he fires back the Croatian.
It's got to be hard, Zidov, I can tell you that. What he lacks in skill, he certainly makes up for in heart. I know I've held the pads for this man, and he tell you what, he's got a big resolve. But certainly against Eli tonight, he's looking to be overawed.
Beautiful jab, 2 from Madigan, and Zidov fires back, going for the big tub thumper.
Well, Eli Michael is showing that he too is a contender.
Front kick from Eli. Fires the left hand. Zidov has worn more leather than the cast of grease here in the first round. And that right leg is just causing him a whole lot of pain.
Well, he's certainly not sticking to the game plan. Talking to Zidov last night at the weigh-in, you know, we discussed his fight strategy, and he told me he was going to just take it easy and use the ring and, you know, not trade too heavy until the opportunity's there. Instead, he's come out to his first round and just gone bombing from the get-go.
Well,
and, he's come up a little short, unfortunately, boys.
Not the prettiest of fighters to watch, Zidov. Sometimes he fights like an inmate trying to overpower the guards. He gets by on hard a lot of the time, and it's getting him by here in the first round as he calls on Eli.
Well, he needs to let the big bombs go when he's got Eli against the ropes, not do it in the center of the ring, because he's always going to come up short with the range.
Outside thigh kick from Mad Dog Madigan.
He's not kicking at all either now off his right leg, it is Zidov.
Jab from Madigan. Inside thigh kick, body shot. Total domination, total ownership for Eli Madigan in the first round.
Well, what we saw in that first round was basically just Eli Madigan, some great conversion from the hands and the feet. He'd throw his combination up high and then finish with a big low check. Then we saw Zidov try and unload with a big right round kick, and he's just kicked straight into the leg check of Eli Madigan, and that sent him down to the canvas in a hell of a lot of pain. Zidov.
We are ready to roll second round of 5 if it goes that far. A dominating first round, and Madigan again opens up hard and fast. Goal rocks the head back, foot in mouth once more. Turning left hand, stinging cross and a rib kick. He's mixing up all the techniques here, Eli Madigan.
Well, Eli will certainly looks to be a lot stronger, a lot more weight.
Oh, liver shot! Liver shot! Liver shot! Zidov's down, he's spat his mouth gun, it's all over!
He's shaking his head, he's not going to get it.
Over. Forget about it, Brian Murphy! Forget about even counting him, it's good night, Irene for Zidov! A beautiful liver shot from Madigan! Second round knockout!
Well, there you go, perfectly timed, perfectly executed. Eli Mad Dog Madigan has overcome the contender fighter, Zidov Akuma.
Hammer Zidov is still down. Let's have a look at that liver shot again. It was perfect, the dipping left hand, smack bang to the liver.
Just timed it beautifully, stepped through, loaded upstairs, torqued his body, and bang, straight into the body there of Zidov. And textbook stuff coming the way of the hands of Eli Madigan.
He's a mad dog, he's a rabid mad dog, and he's knocked out another opponent. Brad Vigali there looking on, and Eli Madigan, a huge knockout win over the Contenders, Zidov Dominic.